Kicks by Kenna is my custom shoe business. I've done it for 5 years now. I started during COVID. It was a COVID project, and it just kind of blew up overnight. I was an artist starting out. I was a doodler. Let's put it that way. I was a doodler, and I saw it, and I was an artist at heart, and I felt like I wanted to try it, and I did, and it just worked out. I actually do everything by hand. I use the photos and design work that they send me, and I just take it from there, and I'm a freehand artist. I know a lot of people do use templates, and that's really cool, but I personally love to be a freehand artist. Through the years, I've done over 500 pairs, even through going to school and working. First off, they'll send me their shoes, and typically along with that, we'll get a couple design items. So either photos, colors, really, even if they just have an idea, I'll use that. And what I'll do from there is it's all prep work. That's the main part of custom shoes, is you really want to make sure you have a solid base before you start laying any paint. And then from there, after we're done prepping, is when I'll work with the client and we'll just kind of go through some basic questions. So, where do they want certain things, or what's their logos and stuff like that. And then after that, I'll lay the paint, seal them up, and I have a 3-part sealing process that makes them really sturdy, and then I'll send them back. So I kind of say my motto is, you name it, I paint it. So funny enough, I didn't even start with shoes. My original plan for this was I was painting skateboards. So I tried skateboards, but that didn't really take off. So I started with shoes, and that kind of exploded. So I do mostly shoes, but on top of that, I do, bags, cleats, really anything people want, I can do. I've worked with a lot of major teams in the United States, but I have 2 that are really sticking out to me right now, and that would be Bradley Bozeman. He was actually my first major client. He had posted on, I believe it was Twitter, that he was looking for a custom shoe artist for My Cleats, My Cause, and we took a risk and reached out, and I was really young at the time. I think I was 17. And we reached out, and he responded, and he's been amazing. We formed this relationship that I would say goes beyond being just a client. He's more of a friend. In fact, I even got to meet him this year, which was super fun, and I got to see him play, which was awesome. And then on top of Bradley, I also really like working with NASCAR. We just have formed this relationship over the years because they have Arizona Raceway out in the valley, and they're really nice, and I really love to work with them. If you want to collab or order, you can reach me at Kicks by Kenna on Instagram.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here she is, Kenna, in the studio with us.
Hello.
I gave her an assignment for us, but very quickly, how cool is this that you got a lot going on? People are coming out of the woodworks to have you do their shoes. How cool is that?
No words to describe it. It's incredible.
So, I gave you an assignment, and actually these are Marlon Wayans shoes that he wore on stage when he had a concert here. And I got them from him. They were brand new, all ready to go, and I gave you an assignment to do for us, which is really cool. And so how was that assignment? Was it easy to do? Was it hard?
It was great. I loved it. It was one of my favorites, actually. It was super fun to work with, and I love the colors, and I can't wait to show them to you guys.
So, all right, well, here they are. And I didn't want anybody to see them yet, so we haven't covered up. But you're ready for this. Here they are. Whoa, yes, look at that. That is made specially for us for our Big Fiesta Bowl showdown that we have Thursday Night Football here, and along with our Daily Mix pep rallies. I said I had to have something to wear out to the kids to, of course, be stylish there with them. And I got to turn them around just so they can see. We got the CW7 on there. We got that. And so how long did it take you to do these?
Goodness, I usually say 8 hours, but I think I put at least 12 into these.
Did you? And how long does it usually take? I mean, days, weeks? You go all at one time, do you do it?
Yeah, I usually do it all at once. I'll sit down and just get moving and then, knock them out.
Well, there they are. Thanks for coming. Thanks for doing these.
Yeah,
and
no
she's
problem.
very busy. I really strongly suggest get your order in. She'll take them to a whole nother level, which is really cool. So, and some big things you're going to tell me later on coming up.
Yes.
So I had to bring her in to bring in the shoes. So there we go. I love it. And as we said, that's right, Thursday this fall, starting August 28th, we'll be live at the different high schools for our big Daily Mix pep rallies. So you want more information, you head over to cw7az.com/sports. And don't forget, Thursday night, high school football is back here on the CW7 Arizona.